Did we find something? Yes, there's a thing up here. I should probably check the wings, just in case. Always gotta find the loot. Little bits here and there. So we're actually making stunning amounts of progress now. Now that we're actually going. I might have to decide. It might be worth cranking up the enemy difficulty a little bit. At this point. We'll see. I can always mess with it. Let's try it for now, because they've been rebalancing things, so I think part of the reason why I'm having so much... Let's do somewhat easier enemies. Let's change that around and see if that helps. And if that actually makes it too hard, then we'll go back down. I don't know. Whatever. Let's see. When in doubt, save. Cute. I'm surprised how much you have to load to even get into the map here. I guess there's probably a lot of these, like, little locations. Do we go back to Oleg's? What do we even have left? Stolen land. So 75 days, so we're good there. Talk to Jod about our adventures at the Temple of the Elk. So trading post. Go to the trading post. Tuskotter, Fangberry, and Temple of the Elk. Prove your worth. Okay, and bitter rival, so we gotta go find Keston Gares. I could keep going, but maybe we should probably go back. We don't have any immediate locations to head for, unless I get like a new clue. Seems like a good idea. And we're fine for a moment. Nope. Looks like I had a little hiccup there. Should be back. My computer's been doing some funky things today. I don't know why. We should probably rest. We're so close to Oleg's, though. I'm gonna save. And we're just gonna head for Oleg's and hopefully not waste anything here. And there we go. Alright. Yeah, it's just a minor blip. I have no idea what's going on with my internet or even computer today, because we lost a little bit of, well, we didn't lose anything, luckily, but, randomly we just, OBS shut down in the middle of crosscode. That sucked. It wasn't so bad, but it was just like, oh, alright, fine. Oh, with a delighted smile, Octavia inhales the smell coming from Oleg's trading post. Fresh bread, I can't believe it. All this time we sat in cages and crawled in mud. There were places in the world where they were baking fresh bread. And here we are. I bet they have clean sheets. And maybe we can even take a bath. A girl can dream. Get some rest. You deserve it. You can be sure of that. I've got years of rest to catch up on, and I'll be stuffing my face until I turn into a ball. You do so much for us. Is it all because you're kind? Or maybe... Beth Elf smiles flirtatiously. Maybe it's because you've been charmed by my beauty. I like the top one. But I'm not... Is there romance in this game that we actually have to worry about? Because it's a little weird. Kelgrit's the gentle heart, or Kelgrit's the lad. There is romance in this game. Okay. I don't know about that. You know, let's Google it before I do something I regret. Because honestly, like, romance always just kind of weirds me out in these games. Let's see. Companion romances, so it's something. Yeah, they have a whole blog post about it, apparently. Not a whole lot of information on it. Let's see, so... Valerie is romanceable by male. Tristian, female. Octavia, Rigongar are bi. Huh. Alright, is that it? Just 4? Miri's the only real romance. Toss me around and break me. Ah! She's waiting to ask Helgritz if the carpets match the drapes. As such, I hate that phrase. It's such a demeaning phrase. But for Helgritz, it's amusing. I don't... Yeah, Sheldar always goes off when it happens. That's also true. Anyway. I'm gonna go with this because it's such a Kelgert's line, but I think I'm gonna have to shut this down too much. Anyway, exactly. I would have never found the Technic League's encampment if your beauty hadn't beaconed me. Octavia laughs out loud. For a moment, something more than just friendliness flashes across her eyes. Oh, you are so sweet. I had enough talk. Fresh bread and clean sheets await. And that is probably the only hitting on I'm going to do in that direction. Just because... it's weird doing romance in games where it's not, like, predetermined. Like, I'm totally down with romance in a game where it's, like, one person a romance and it's just the main story. And then you end up with stuff like, Oh, hello. Greetings, the nymph's tender voice comes to you softly. The scent of flowers and evening dew is dizzying. In this dark hour, I had not dreamed of encountering someone in these lands who could stand against the one who blights me. But you appeared, and you brought hope along with you. With the strength of the fog fading, I'm able to show you the way to the Stag Lord's fortress. Please, go there, slay our enemy before he can strike another blow. What happens after I defeat the Stag Lord? Will I ever see you again? The nymph casts her eyes downward for a moment. And you would like to see me again? Then yes, of course. I'll come to you once the Tormentor is gone for good. I really hope to have a chance to show you the true beauty of these lands, the meadows, the flowers. You can count on me. I'll deal with the Stag Lord and his minions. No one will ever harm you anymore. Your words resonate inside my soul. Now I can see I chose the right person, worthy to hear my pleas. The nymph leans forward and places something in your hand. Should you lose, my heart will stop with yours. But should you win, the sun shall rise once more over these lands. In its rays, in the ring dance of blooming life, we shall meet again. I shall leave you a small gift, a token of hope, and reward that awaits you after all these hardships. Farewell. No, take care. I really want to play a game like this someday where you like kind of have the kingdom making thing, but with like monsters and stuff. That'd be cool. So can we romance the nymph? Would that be plot oriented? You know, of romance options, that one ranks higher. Okay, so Sorcerer is still ways off before I get any of the really exciting things. Resist energy? No. This Bloodline feats. Where do we get the cool stuff? There's not really a whole lot of cool stuff for a while. It's kind of why I was like, maybe Dragon Disciple? But no, I get my butt kicked. Because I guess Dragon Disciple's a melee thing. I don't know, whatever. You can't romance the nymph. Damn. Oh, I get a stat point. Well. Probably nothing but charisma. I'd like to put some points into dex or con or whatnot, but... Okay, what do we got? Burning Arcane half bad. Does fireball damage. Now, do I get a spell? Stuff like Bull Strength would be kind of nice. We don't want Hideous Laughter. There's Molten Orb. Not really. Summon monster, resist energy, but I get that later. Scorching Ray. It's not bad damage. 3 raised. That's up to 12 die 6 damage. Let's see. Wander was going for Dragon Disciple, right? It's kind of... So... I was kind of going for it, but I think I'm just going to stay pure sorcerer. I'll have to look at how it works. Let's see. So Scorching Ray scales well. Acid Arrow scales decently well. No splash damage. Oh, lasts for an additional round. Okay, so it's 2d4 damage each per 3 levels. I think Burning Arc might actually be best. But that'll only just hit 1 enemy now. That might be something better for later. Acid Arrow is only going to last 2... That's 4d4 damage over 2 rounds. This is 4d6 damage to 2 targets. Scorching Ray would be 4d6 damage to 1 target. Would scale well. Sense Vitals would be neat, but not for this character. Scare, not that helpful. Pernicious Poison, it's okay. Yeah, Invisibility. Hideous Laughter would be neat, but Lindsay already has that. I should use it more often, honestly. Frigid Touch. That's okay. I don't want to get close to stuff. Bone Shaker. Oh god. Bone Shaker is nuts. Fortitude half. You take control of a target living creature skeleton. A creature has its skeleton rattle within its flesh, causing it grievous harm. The target takes 3d6 points of damage plus 1d6 additional points of damage per 2 caster levels. Oh, that's legitimately worrying. And that one doesn't have a maximum. So Bone Shaker, actually, of all of these, does the most amount of damage. Well, Bone Shaker. That's cool. Hello. Show me your... Oh. Tuskotter is dead. You can mount its head on the wall as a trophy. Oleg looks at the blood-stained boar's head with respect, touching its tusk with his fingers to test how sharp it is. That's one heck of a beast, and I'd love to have a trophy like that, but a deal's a deal. The head goes to the old Benzin, and his bounty goes to you. Hey, coins and Masterwork Longbow, which I'm immediately going to sell. Okay, so we want to do pretty much every bow here. We have an Estoc +1. It's interesting, not really useful for this team. So I'm probably just going to sell it. Quarterstaff +1. Huh, neat. No. I just want to make some money here. We also have a chain shirt +1. I might see who I can put that on. That might actually be helpful. Yeah, tell the other guy about Tartuccio's death. I know, I'm getting there. Let's do... Wait, in descending order. Oh, Masterwork like crossbow. I don't need to hold on to that. Ooh, Headband of Vast Intellect. Yeah, I guess I could use that. Honestly, I'm going to sell the Wand of Fine Traps. Maybe not. That's actually pretty good. Because it effectively gives you a bonus to stuff. The Wand of Magic Missile, though, I could get rid of. Maybe? It's tempting to get rid of some of these. I need to get a maximized meta magic feat for that spell. Oh god. That would actually be really good. Maximize only gives it +1 level, right? Casting that as a 3rd level spell? How much damage would that do at level 20? 13 die 6. Yeah, that would do a lot. 78 damage just raw. The only thing is I might have to touch somebody for it. I didn't think about that. Oh well. Yeah, let's get rid of the Wand of Magic Missile. Some of these I'm just not going to use. Same thing with True Strike. The idea of it is interesting, but I just don't think I'm gonna use it. Okay, so let's do that. And let's check price in descending order. So what does he have? We have Empower. Flaming Light Crossbow +1. That could do some damage. I don't have enough money for it, though. Some belts. Lesser Reach. Lesser Extend. No. Another full plate +1. Would that actually be helpful here? This is not my party. I don't think so. I don't think we need another full plate. So I guess the next thing to consider would be weaponry or shields. We could buy the heavy shield +1. I'll pick that up. It doesn't look like we have a whole lot of weapons that some of the other characters could use. So we'll just pick up the heavy shield +1 for the time being. Any more bags of holding? I wish. But no. No more bags of holding. I might save up for that crossbow, but I don't know. Okay, let's see. So we want to do inventory. Okay, so I can cycle through them. So she's got the heavy shield. He's got a heavy shield +1. Okay, so she can use this one. Okay, so let's level some people up. So he is a level whatever magus. Interesting, I'll grant. But I don't know how much I want to use him. I might just kind of ignore him. Yeah, let's just back out. I'll look at him later. I'll level up the characters that I'm actually using here. And we'll look at the other characters at a later date, so I'm not spending too much time ruminating over classes I don't actually understand that well. I could give him wisdom. He's already got enough to max things out, though. It'd be tempting to give him strength or constitution in the meantime. Because, yeah, his health is... it's okay. Could be better. Hey, thank you, Luke, for the bits. Oh, I guess his wisdom isn't quite as good as it could be. Well, religion, perception, obviously. I think I'm going to put it into Constitution. That might be a mistake, but I think this is fine. Oh, and he doesn't actually get any new spells. Or maybe it's more of a preparation thing. Probably is, actually. Okay, Lindsay. Bard. Okay, more charisma. Actually, do we need more charisma on her? Probably. I guess let's take a look at Bard abilities, because I don't actually know. Competence bonus on all skill checks. Bardic knowledge. Oh. Inspire courage. Canny observer. Well versed. Detect magic. We have bard talents. Okay, so we have stuff like fascinate. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, so we'll keep doing We'll keep doing charisma on her. Some knowledge world. We don't need trickery as much anymore now that we've got a better character for it. In that case, let's work on Octavia. Okay. So we want 3 in Rogue. That'll give her 2d6 damage. Danger Sense. And Finesse Trading. Oh. Okay, so just weapon finesse, period. Cool. And then we'll start working on Wizard so we can get the Arcane Trickster. Okay, so let's get 1 point in Dexterity. I'd like to get 1 point in Intelligence, but that Dex pays better dividends now. So Mobility, Trickery, and Stealth, obviously. Perception. We don't need Persuasion that much. Because she doesn't use it. Yeah, this is not the most interesting of sections. I guess we'll do Knowledge Arcana and Persuasion. Just kind of specialize her in that direction for now. Okay, so we could do Finesse Training with these. But these are all melee weapons, so less helpful. Bite and Claw. Huh. Is Finesse Training even that helpful here? I don't even know what she's capable of using. Nor does it matter. I know somebody's going to hate me for it, but I'm going to give her Finesse and Bite. And we're not going to ask why, or even explain why, or even think about why. That's just what we're doing. Actually, oh, she can't be a paladin. What? She not lawful good? She's lawful neutral. I didn't realize that. That's why she can't be a paladin. Huh. Because I was going to say, she's got an okay amount of charisma. We could always get level or 2 in paladin just for the extra savings throws. Elven curved blade with finesse ain't bad. Yeah, the only reason why I'm, like, not going for that is just because she's barely ever going to do anything in melee to begin with. Probably. So it seemed less necessary. Okay. So Mishtal Shield might not be a bad idea. Shield Wall. We might as well get her Shield Wall at this point. There is Shield Bash. Huh. I didn't actually... We should look into Shield Bash. But that would probably mess with her accuracy pretty bad. But yeah, let's do either Shield Wall or Coordinated Defense. Oh. But that's just combat maneuver defense. Yeah, let's do Shield Wall. And we can potentially give that to Harim within the next, like, level or 2. Okay, so Octavia is... She has 11 Trickery, 8 Mobility, Perception, Stealth. Okay, so keep rolling Bard for obvious reasons. So her Mobility and Trickery are actually pretty good. I'll keep her as a backup on those. I was spreading her out, but let's keep going Perception. Oh, right. And Charisma. Okay, now she gets 2. Heroism. Heroism's damn good. Old person is scary. Rage, Scare, Sound Burst. Summon elemental, scorching ray, web, resist energy. I like heroism a lot. Because that lasts for a long time. Stuff like blur and whatnot's pretty good too. How long does that last? Minute per level. And that could be anybody. So I could actually give that to, someone scare. Action from arrows. Well, we might as well grab heroism and blur. I go for the stat upgrades, but I think... Oh, wait, no. Instead of blur, let's grab cure moderate wounds. Because I don't know if we need blur as much here. Let's see. Don't know if you're gonna still be on when you get back. I'm probably actually going to end about here. We're gonna finish turning in the quest, and then I'm probably gonna go turn in myself. I like this game, but it's also like nearly 2 in the morning, and I'd like to do a little bit of writing tonight. Okay, let's keep rolling strength on her. She's a simple woman. Okay, so we get a new rage power. Bite attack, no. 2 claw attacks, not really. Double the lethal stance's bonus when rolling to confirm a critical. That's okay. Extra AC, it's not a bad idea. With foot. Let's do guarded stance. Maybe? Or no, maybe renewed vigor. Let's do renewed vigor, because she can only have 1 stance at a time. This way she can heal herself. Went deadly accuracy. I think I already had the accuracy one, but yeah, the healing's a bit better. So who's the guy I need to turn this into? Castin. Castin, I failed to capture Tartuccio alive. He attacked me and was killed.
Well, this is not the best outcome, but I think it will be good enough for Jamandi. Take this as a reward for your help. I'll send word to Restov and let them consider how they might return the favor. Once again, I thank you for your help. I'll remain here until my men recover from their wounds. Meanwhile, we'll help guard the trading post and fight off any bandits should they return. Good luck in all your plans and endeavors.
I'll see you later. Farewell. Okay, so do we have anything else? Stolen land. So we know where to go now. Defeat the Stag Lord. We're level 4, it's not a bad idea. And we do also have the Fangberry for Boken. You know, why don't we get that done real quick? I know it's like stupid late and people probably want me to head for bed myself. But I would like to finish that one now if I could. Why do we walk here? The fact that we walk so slowly is painful. Actually a little painful. Actually, no. We'll go get the Fangberry next time. My voice is dying. And I've been going for 8 hours? 7 hours. That's not so bad. But still. Brad. Probably actually remember to... Oh. No. We need to go rest. What am I doing? Yeah, careful of them spider swarms. Yep. But I also should remember, my character is exhausted. That might be why he's so slow. Yeah, it moves at half speed. I was wondering why we were criminally slow on this one. It's my fault that I'm going slowly. It really eats the time. It does. For the most part, it relatively respects it. I do kind of wish you could actually just pick a faraway location and just kind of run there and just deal whatever's in the way. Maybe you can. Maybe I just haven't tested. Well, I talked to them, but, bad. There we go. Unless I get a dream or something. Nope, we're good. Awesome. Saving. I'm gonna go eat some ice cream. Or something. I don't know. I haven't eaten much today. I'm hungry.